back. Channel we tequila, you know want that. I rap my songs in Spanglish, I rap my weed and blunt raps. Wrapped up in this one line, I hope this shit get unwrapped. As if niggas was getting signed off the line.
At it like a crack. At it, you feel me? How y'all doing, man? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm good. I'm good. Today we will be doing a reaction, post-reaction review of Chance the Rapper's debut album, It's a Big Day. Now, you already know Chance the Rapper. You already know his unique, sometimes obnoxious vocal inflections on his earlier projects, 10 Day, Acid Rap. Not so much Coloring Book, but on Coloring Book as well. Now, on Acid Rap is really the album that put Chance the Rapper on the map. It really put him in the public eye and really just displayed Chance the Rapper's talent. It really did. It had a lot of great contributions from a younger No Name, a younger Vic Mensa, even Childish Gambino on the album. And it really just showed that, wow, this young kid from Chicago can really make it in this rap game and can maybe even be a transcendent artist with his unique vocal inflections, his unique wordplay, and his energy. His energy. He had a lot of energy in those tracks. So he follows that up with what might be his magnum opus at this point. What might be? It very well might be his greatest album ever. And that is Coloring Book. Coloring Book had a lot of gospel, a lot of influences of gospel. And the features, he even had Jay Electronica on the album. Jay Electronica, he doesn't, like, he even had Jay Electronica on the track, bro. He had Kanye on the album. He had Kanye on the album. He had Young Thug on the album. Yachty, Saba, Justin Bieber. Like, it was just a overall awesome album. And even if you didn't like the album, you could see how somebody would. Now, going into 10 Day, I had the highest expectations for him. It was just insane. It was insane. Especially waiting 4 years. Almost. It was 4 years. We waited 4 years for Chance the Rapper to drop this album. 4 years. Now, we waited 4 years. Just coming off the success of Coloring Book, it was a mixtape that won Grammy Awards. So, because of that, we kind of already had this high expectation for the album. And I personally did. I just had a high expectation for the album. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, when I first heard those first 2 to 3 tracks, I was just like, there's no way that he actually did this. And that's just my opinion. I'm not gonna go do this review just straight bashing the album or anything, because in my honest opinion, an album can't just be bad. It's just, I don't personally appreciate it. I don't appreciate the album. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be like the needle drop Anthony Fantano and give it a straight 0, because I feel like that's just completely disrespectful to the artist. You know what I mean? Even though, could he get a 0? Yeah. It's just so all over the place. The album is just not focused at all. It's not focused. It's just all over the place. Now, I appreciate Chance the Rapper for loving his wife. I really do. I appreciate Chance the Rapper for loving his wife, because a lot of artists aren't like that. But at the same time, it comes off as corny. It comes off as him not being genuine. And I hate to say that I hate to say that I don't like the album because it's too positive. I hate that because this world does need positivity, but it's just not. It's just he's so. It is Chance the Rapper really messed up when, which I'm not even gonna say messed up. He really hurt his ability to talk on certain topics, with him being so in the public eye and him being, like him just being so, him just being viewed as that. You know what I mean? Because he can't talk on certain taboo subjects. He can't talk about certain things. It's just all positive, positive, positive. While that is great, it's not the reality of us. It's not the reality of us. And at the same time in your music, you can't always rap about the struggle. You can't always rap about you can't always rap about drugs. You can't always rap about these certain topics. You can't. You can't. You just can't. Like, another example would be Logic. Logic in his earlier days with all his mixtapes were just always good. Those first two albums by Logic are arguably classics. They're arguably classics, man. Under Pressure, arguably a classic. The Incredible True Story, in my opinion, honestly and arguably could be a classic in my opinion though. This is just my opinion. Even Bobby Tarantino, the first one, was very good. But after that, Logic kind of went into this thing of peace, love, and positivity. And that's kind of the same thing that Chance the Rapper falls into. And another thing is that if he's so, like, if the album is just so inspired by gospel and things like that, why is he telling his supporters to, quote, either, I'm not going to say that on this channel, but why is he telling his supporters to do that? The people that buy his merchandise, the people that buy his music, the people that listen to his music, and the people that have really put him where he's at today. When they're just giving an honest opinion, because they're not wrong. I mean, because it really feels like the entire album was just all over the place, littered with features. And in fact, sometimes in songs, features outdid him in some of the songs. Which it wasn't. It's just the album as a whole was not a focused effort. If anything, it was just sporadic, all sporadic. And honestly, it would have been better if he would have just called Coloring Book his debut album. It would have been. It just would have been, because that was a really focused album. And you know who I blame? I blame Kanye. I blame Kanye for this, bro. I really do. I blame Kanye because Chance probably thought that, well, Chance really, he's a very talented artist, okay? But, and I'm not even going to try to compare him to Kanye, but you guys know how Kanye, with every single album, was able to reinvent himself? From The College Dropout, from Late Registration, to Graduation, to 808s and Heartbreak, to all these albums, he's just reinventing himself. But I feel like Chance was just trying too hard. He was just trying too hard. 22 tracks, you don't need 22 tracks. You don't need 22 tracks. Now, granted, 3 to 4 years, that's enough time for you to have a focused effort on every single track. But it has to be focused. It has to be a focused effort. Focused effort. If it's the big day, it has to be focused. It has to be extremely focused. Extremely focused. And that's what I expected. 3 years, almost 4 years, you have to be able to give us something, bro. Like with Frank Ocean, it takes Frank Ocean. Like Frank Ocean dropped Blonde in 2016. It is almost 2020. I know for a fact that whatever he gives us is gonna be a quality project. Now, me personally, I might not care for it, but I already know he's not gonna put out a garbage record. He's not gonna put out a garbage record. So, yeah, like, a big part of this album was the big day, him getting married to his significant other, which I really appreciate with him doing that, because a lot of artists aren't like that. But he could have taken from even the late Mac Miller with with that track. What's that track with him and Ariana Grande? That is a focused effort. It's a focused effort, and I can feel the emotion in the track. Whereas on this album, I don't feel anything. I don't feel like it's the big day. I don't feel that. I don't feel like that. I really don't. It's just not a focused effort by Chance the Rapper. It's not a focused effort. Okay? It's not a focused effort. So because of that, I'm not gonna give Chance the Rapper a 0, because I've heard some people say they enjoy the album. But in my opinion, I'm gonna give Chance the Rapper's The Big Day, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 10. 2.5 out of 10. And I really wanted to wait to gather my thoughts on the album because, okay, I seen Sean C's video, I seen the Needle Drop Anthony Fantano's video, and I was like, there's no way the album is that bad. I was like, there's no way the album is just a 0? Like a 0. A 0. And the only reason why I'm giving it a 2.5 is that song Eternal with Smino. That's the only reason why. Other than that, it was just all over the place. And I mean, I really hope that Chance can just, I really hope that his next effort is just more focused, just a more focused effort all the way through, less tracks, and he'll be right back on that path. But another thing that I want to say, I don't want to make this video too long. Another thing is that the thing that really is bothering me is that us as fans are always saying we want the artists to make different music. They make different, oh, we don't like this, we want the old Chance. Or if they just say the same, people are like, they're not changing. They're staying the exact same, rapping about the same thing, like Future raps about the same exact thing, but raps about it differently. So us as fans really have to make up our minds. You know. But have a conversation in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was unscripted. The script I have for this review, which reviews are scripted if you didn't know. All my reviews are scripted. Or not really scripted, but I jot down thoughts. This was just off the dome. Off the dome. I just threw my notes away because yeah, but tell your auntie about me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for post notifications. Share this video with someone who enjoys music and music reviews and reactions. Until next time.
Kicked off my shoes, stripped acid in the rain. Wore my jacket as a cape and my umbrella as a cane. The richest man rocks the snatchless necklace.